Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to just a quick little video here. So things are getting going. As you can tell, we have both audio and video now. Audio, sorry, both microphone and audio working. I mean, it's either one or the other, unfortunately. And I've been trying to figure that out. Now, I also wanted to do a quick video on showing people how to fix the corrupted disk error that people can get sometimes when installing games on Steam. I've gotten this a couple times, so I thought I'd help out. As you can see here, we've reinstalled not all of our games, obviously, but a fair amount of our games. For Steam, we still have, if I go into our full library, if I click out here, a lot more favorites to do. Obviously, The Witcher 3 is paused at the moment. We still have all of this to install. So we got lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do when it comes to installing games. But we want to get into this corrupt disk error. How do you fix it? What do you do? Well, what you do is you go into your Steam, go into your settings, okay? Go to Downloads, Steam Library folder, right here. Click it. So far, so easy, right? Next, click the folder that you have set up for your downloads. So you might have multiple things here. You might have one, you might have two, you might have 8. All depends on how you wanted to set this up, right? Then what you do is you click on it. Very simple. Right click and say Repair Library Folder. So once again, Repair Library Folder. Click it. It'll, I don't know if you guys saw that, but basically you get a little error, a little pop-up saying, do you want to allow Steam to do whatever? And basically you just say yes. I think it's if you want to allow it to make changes or something to folders. You click yes, and then you wait. What will happen is it's actually going to go in and basically, quote-unquote, repair the folder. I don't exactly understand. I've read multiple different reasons why this can occur. One is you're installing way too much too quickly, basically meaning that you're doing multiple installs all at the same time like I am, and after a while basically it just gets gummed up a little bit and you just got to do this. Other times is depending on the situation. Sometimes Steam forgets or has issues, and midway through a download doesn't process it properly, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, yeah, you don't have a folder. And it thinks there's no folder for the install, but technically there is. So you click repair. Basically what it does is at the other end, in the Steam's end, from what I understand, basically it kind of resets up the communication between the folder and Steam, verifies how much disk space there is and all that stuff, verifies and validates everything, fixes any registry issues that you might have and all that stuff. And it does take a little while. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes multiple hours and all that stuff, all that fun stuff. But there we go, done. Now we can close that up, we can click OK, and all we gotta do is click that button again, and you'll notice that The Witcher is now validating or pre-allocating to that drive. And it'll always happen during the pre-allocation or the, I can't remember what it is, when it actually goes to say, okay, I'm going to start downloading this game type thing. But it will tell you, sometimes it'll actually get halfway through the download. If for some reason it thinks it doesn't have the memory for it, it'll say, boom. It won't say insufficient. I've never had it actually say insufficient memory or anything like that. What'll happen is it thinks there's enough. It doesn't. It's just halfway through the install. For some reason, it's like, oh, there's not enough install for this. I'm gonna have to do this again. But yeah, so that will fix your issue. Yeah, that's pretty much the only big problems I've actually had running or installing or reinstalling anything. And I always wanted to show people, any problems or whatever. We've reinstalled all our drivers. We've reinstalled all the programs associated with our graphics card. I believe I've been able to save because I had cloud syncing on for Islands, so we may have lucked out there. Other than that, though, we are going to restart Supreme Ruler Ultimate / The Great War. We also are going to restart, I'm just looking here, Stonehearth. That's another one we're going to restart. So I'm going to just kind of slide over here. So we're going to replay, starting up Stonehearth all over again. I'm thinking The Witcher 3, because why not? Obviously, Islands. I wasn't too sure which of the other games I was interested in, possibly. Oh, Supreme Ruler Ultimate. I wanted to have at least 3 or 4 videos a day, and I thought this was a good time to kind of hit refresh on the channel, kind of do a quick little restart on the channel. I'm thinking possibly vanilla Kerbal Space Program, possibly, and just kind of working through that, and maybe some Transport Fever. I still have to re-download BlizzNet for Destiny. That's another game, obviously, that we're gonna have to hop back into. Luckily enough, that's all online stuff, so we're good there. And The Division. So we're gonna have what, 7? Actually, I guess I should download. Oh, then obviously here's my server stuff going on. This actually isn't music. This is actually audiobooks. All, artists. We want to go by folders. So you can see here, The Old Republic, Before the Battle of Yavin. These are all different books and stuff. I like it. I've been kind of getting all my TV shows and all my movies back and going, but we want to go with BlizzNet. Or is it BattleNet still? It just shows you how long ago I actually played. I've actually been on this stuff. No. Downloads. No. Hearthstone, no. Destiny 2. Installer, Windows. Yeah. There we go. She's downloading. So, we're going to get that all up and running, and we will hopefully by Monday. Oh, whoops. Plan is by Monday, which is Boxing Day, I believe. So those of you guys don't know, here in Canada, okay, Christmas is Monday. Here in Canada, England, Australia, India, depending on who it is, and multiple countries around the world, the day after Christmas. So you got Christmas, and then you have the next day. Usually in the States, it's the day after Christmas. Here in Canada, in England, and in Australia for sure, we all call that Boxing Day. Initially, Boxing Day was the day that you would basically box up everything. Anything that was being replaced by a gift, you'd box it up, and you would donate it, or you would be boxing up and cleaning up the all the decorations and things like that. Another thing is, back in I think it was the Victorian era, the master of the house would actually change places with the lowest member of the house. So that could be anyone from someone employed at the home, butler or what have you, or anything. Basically, everyone would change places. So the master of the home would change places with the cook or something like that. And everyone would kind of do something for the day and change places. It was kind of brought things to kind of, so you understood the other side and all that stuff. That was a European thing, Canadian thing. It's one of the few things we've kept from the old world. Here in Canada with our English background and things like that. But yeah, so Boxing Day is probably the day we'll start throwing up some recordings. If not, I'm going to try for tomorrow, to be honest with you, Friday. If I can get everything installed, all the drivers updated. I'm just doing driver updates now. Getting everything 100% running and all that stuff. As you can see, all the different programs just through Chrome I've installed. I think I have a couple updates for Windows to do. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff to do. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of boring stuff. Lots of work. Lots and lots of work. Oh, my drive is over on... Let's do it the downloads. There we go. And we'll download BattleNet. But anyways, thanks for watching. And I will hopefully see you guys on Friday, tomorrow, when we want English UK. When everything is hopefully good to go. And we'll have 5 or 6 videos. Fingers crossed. See you guys then. Bye-bye.